lost my job. But sadly, Ugo and Oti said their final farewell to the dance floor. Why does it have to happen every week? I can't deal with this. Now, guys, unfortunately, Ugo can't be here with us in the studio tonight because he's so famous. He's up north filming A Question of Sport, but we have got the lovely Oti on the sofa, and through the power of tech, Ugo is beaming in live from Manchester. It's Ugo, everyone! There he is.
Hello, Rylan, you all right?
Hello, mate. Ugo, I mean, first and foremost, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Before we get into that, happy birthday! Here's an order today.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very, very much. I'm gutted you're not here.
Yeah, I'm pretty glad I'm not there. It's been a mad few days, hasn't it? You know, to be able to do my last dance with Oti was amazing. You never want it to be a last dance, do you? But I've just had a phenomenal 5 weeks on the biggest show on telly. I'm saying that whilst in the Question of Sport studio, the second biggest show on telly.
If you want to keep that job, Ugo, I'd keep going on like that. Just put it that way. Let's talk about Saturday because, you know, for the pair of you, it was a little bit different, wasn't it, Oti? Because missed the week before.
Yes.
It must have been a little bit daunting for Ugo to get back onto the ballroom.
It was, you know, I think for both of us, it kind of felt like we were starting again from the beginning. This felt officially like week one, and that we could still build up and get on top of that leaderboard. But we did give our best, and he worked so hard during the week, and he was managing his injury. And all the week, I was asking him, are you okay? Are you okay? But for me, what I really loved and appreciated was that he didn't complain. He wanted to be there. There was this drive and this will and this passion for this beautiful show, and that's what I really loved.
And I mean, you just said it about the injury. Ugo, I mean, the doctors did advise you, you've got to take it easy now because of your back, but the rumba, it's such a technically difficult dance. How did you get on in training?
Yeah, it was difficult. In fairness to Oti, she really managed on my workload, but it was a really tough balance between trying to do enough to be able to perform a good dance, but also try and protect myself. And I think everyone appreciates that. Health is the most important thing, but I can't be any more grateful for Oti, the person that she is, the coach that she is. But unfortunately, my body quite wasn't willing to do the things that my head was telling it to do.
Well, you say that, Ugo. I mean, you had a bit of a leave the door open moment, didn't you? But talk about leave your shirt open. What happened with them buttons?
Do you know what? When I actually saw him in
Peck
the
Central,
dressing room,
leave it out.
in the dressing room, the whole thing was open. I was like, no, Ugo, do a couple more buttons up, please. There are children watching.
Do you know what I love about the pair of you? You know, you're always laughing and joking around.
Yes.
Ugo, was it a little bit difficult to get all sexy and sultry with Oti? Because I know what you two are like together.
Yeah, we've had the best time. We have laughed a lot. And when Oti kept saying to me, I've got to be sexy and sultry, I was like, ooh, what does that even mean? She said that I had to become this Argentinian rumba specialist who was really sultry. His name was Alejandro, which I can barely even say, let alone dance.
Say that again, Ugo, go on.
Yeah, it was difficult. There was a point in the dance where I had to stroke my abs, and I was like,
What are you doing? I know it's my birthday. Come on, Ugo, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing to me? Leave it out. It's 6:30.
Oh, it was good fun, though. It was nice to be able to do something a bit slow and a bit different. And I know the rumbas are really tough Latin dance, but in fairness, you're on the show to push yourself, push your boundaries. I mean, week one, I was dressed as the Pink Panther. Week two, I had no top on and a wig. Do you know what I mean? It's all been about brand new experiences for me, and I've absolutely loved it, even though it was my last dance.
Well, do you know what? I mean, Saturday night, bottom of the leaderboard, Oti, you know, got the 3 from Craig, wasn't it? Did you guys sort of have that chat on Saturday night and go, do you know what? There's a possibility we might be in the dance-off this week?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, do you know what? It doesn't even matter where you are on the leaderboard. Anyone could be at the dance-off. So at the back of the stage, everyone is preparing. Everyone is getting warm and ready to do that dance-off. But for us, we understood that it might have not been the best dance of the night, but what we wanted as a pair was to have fun.
Yeah.
And that's what Ugo said he wanted to do when he came onto the show. He's like, every single performance, I don't want to leave with any regrets. I just want to know that I had the best time. So at the end of the dance, I was like, you have a good time? He's like, yeah. I'm like, cool vibes, chill. Let's go home now.
That's all we wanted. Well, look, I was going to get you a big present, but obviously Ugo was just so rude. He didn't even come down for my birthday.
Constantly letting us down.
Do you know what I mean? What a letdown. That was a letdown.
Every week.
However, it might not be a video message from The Rock that we don't talk about ever again, but I have got you the next best thing. Ugo, Oti, take a look at this. It's your Strictly Best Bits.
I think I would make a good student, maybe slightly rogue at times. Yeah, a little bit Picasso. Bring it on. Come on. Absolutely buzzing. I cannot wait to get started.
Hello.
Fancy seeing you here. Doing the Samba week 1.
Ba, ha.
I may not sound it right now because I'm slightly nervous, but I am really excited.
All these African samba parts were really, really well done.
You make me feel good, baby.
Yes!
Our dance this week is the quick step. This is exciting because it gets to show the more fun, bubbly side that he has.
The growth is enormous. Well done.
It was light, lovely, and a huge improvement from last week.
This week is couple's choice. It's commercial genre.
Where are you going? One of my favourite movies that we're doing, Moana.
I watched the film so many times with my eldest daughter, Phoenix.
Good luck, Daddy!
I hope I do my kids proud this weekend. I really do.
Timing was great. Lifts, leave off. You are killing it.
The only thing I really want is my wig back.
You work and give everything all week for that moment, and then when you have that sense of satisfaction, yeah, it's a really nice feeling. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I like the danciness of it. There's a few technical issues, but weren't your best, weren't your worst.
It lacked musicality for me. It was stiff and a little bit heavy-footed, I'm afraid.
Judges, it's now time to decide.
Reese and Nancy.
It's an absolute privilege to be on this show, and thank you to Oti just for putting up with me.
I appreciate every single moment that you've given to me. Thank you.
Guys, honestly, it's been such a pleasure having you both on the show. Oti, you know, you're part of the family,
Yeah.
but the pair of you together work so well. I want to really ask you this because I know how much this meant to you, and I could see it then when you just looking back. Was there one dance you didn't get to do that you thought, I really want to do that one?
Yeah, I'd have loved to have been able to do the American Smooth Viennese waltz, only because Oti and I put in 3-4 days of really hard work, and then I had to go off and have some spinal injections. So it just felt like that was something that we'd worked so hard for, but then had to shelve. And it'd have been amazing to be able to do that extra dance with Oti. I felt like we had such a good routine. So it was, once again, my body letting me down. But I do look back at my time with zero regrets. Did I have more to give? Yeah, I think so. But did I have more to give than the remaining contestants? Absolutely not, because they're absolutely spectacular. But genuinely, for me to do Strictly it's amazing. It is an unbelievable, like, a BBC institution, and to be able to do it with Oti was incredible.
Well, do you know, it was incredible to watch the pair of you, honestly. We adore you both. You're going to be missed, Ugo. You really, really are, mate. We'll let you get back to recording because, you know, Question of Sport waits for no man. It really, really doesn't.
Love you, mate. Thank you.
Take care, stay safe. It's Ugo and Oti, everyone! Oh, right now, a little known fact about It Takes Two is that part way through the show, myself and the crew like to take a quick